Ah, yes. I don't know if we want to watch this video because it's pretty spooky. It's real life. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Evilstick. If you haven't, not really gore, but demonic warning. Do you guys remember this? We saw a video about this a while back. I think on Rainbow. Oh no, it was Scare Theater. It was only like a small segment though, so I wanted to see what this is all about. Sorry about that, Hannah. Make sure you guys like, sub, and ring the bell for Hannah. Hannah the Horrible.
Hey humans, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, I do videos on creepy and disturbing things. So it's fall of 2014 in Dayton, Ohio. A woman named Nicole Allen goes into her local dollar store to pick up a few things. In the back of the store, there's this huge array of pink and plastic. Having a 2-year-old daughter at home, she decides to pick something up. Nicole Allen sees a wand that she knows her toddler would love. It's a peachy flower-shaped magic wand. The cardboard package has an innocent anime-looking character on the front, and the back of the package promises that the toy can send out wonderful music. The toy's appropriate for any ages 3 and up, but Nicole decides that it's fine for her 2-year-old daughter, and maybe it would supply her with a few hours of entertainment. And without thinking much of it, she tosses it into her cart. But the color of the title blends in well with the packaging, and the font is so bubbly and cheery looking that it's easily overlooked. She quickly discovers that she made a grave mistake.
Even the image is kind of like a little unsettling.
Stressed after playing with the toy for the first time. You see, there's foil in the middle of this wand, specifically designed to distort the user's face when they look into this little mirror-like thing. But it got way worse. Nicole then pressed the button on the wand's handle. To her horror, instead of the light, whimsical music that the package promised, she gets this maniacal, evil laugh. Then the wand lights up, revealing a sinister photo behind the foil. A demonic-looking woman who appears to be slitting her wrists.
That's so fucked up, dude.
How on earth did such an object end up in Nicole's household? Turns out the Dayton Dollar Store owner actually purchased a round of these toys all the way back in 2012. They somehow went unnoticed by consumers until Nicole made the unsettling report all the way 2 years later in 2014. We'll talk about it later, but the reason it went unnoticed is because not all of the wands actually had this sinister photo. And by all accounts, the store owner just blamed the mom for buying the toy in the first place because it clearly said Evilstick on the front, so she should have known better. Mom, of course, argued that it was not her fault as the toy was pink and flowery and mixed in with all the other children's items such as knockoff Barbie dolls and crowns.
That's just a bad excuse to blame the mom.
It was mixed in with all the other toys. And I can't help but agree with her there.
I agree with that too.
The story went viral and everybody thought that we had a new cursed object on our hands. First of all, a big reason that discount stores such as dollar stores can get away with such low prices is because they sell cheaply made items primarily from China. There was one zombie type character, but most of them were straight cutout pictures from manga or anime, pretty cartoony and not scary at all. However, Matt was pleased to find one Evilstick left with the creepy photo in question, and he bought it. That's the clip you saw earlier in the video, a clip he made originally just intended to show his friend. But Matt Clark's little clip actually went kind of viral on its own, and it sparked a lot of internet sleuths to help him on the case.
Oh, not one bad thing in my house.
Soon figured out that this photo was actually taken all the way back in 2002 by a horror photographer by the name of Butcher Ludwig, which is, in my opinion, the best horror photographer name of all time. The photographer's original intention was just to depict a vampire about to drink her own blood as part of his Macabre Muses series. He posted the photo on his Facebook page, intended just to share his art. Shocking, as it turns out, this photographer never gave anyone permission to use his photo. Anyway, so Matt Clark and his internet sleuths followed the product back to a factory in China. He was even set to talk to someone personally in the factory that helped make the toys. To everyone's horror, Matt Clark then suddenly disappeared from social media. This led to speculation that the Evilstick actually was a cursed object and that someone or something got to Matt Clark for getting too close to the answer. Don't worry though, he has since been accounted for, and according to Matt himself, he just stopped posting. He thought it was funny that people thought he was cursed and that the timing was funny, and so he just stopped posting to keep the rumor going. We all gotta entertain ourselves somehow. Anyway, as it actually turns out, the company that he was talking to in China just stopped replying to his emails. Unfortunately, he never got to talk to anyone in the factory. Instead of the toy being a knockoff, there's this strong theory that perhaps the toy was intentionally tampered with by someone in the factory in China. Someone found the image, altered it, and snuck it into production, maybe just as a prank or because they wanted to scare people and children, and it worked. Consumers wouldn't see the photo until they brought the Evilstick home. There was a tab protecting the battery on the packaging that needed to be pulled off in order for the light to
always
work,
check toys that you buy for your kids, man.
Revealed. Most people wouldn't bother with trying that in the store, so most people would just throw it in their cart and bring it home and activate the wand when they got there. This would also prevent them from hearing the creepy laughter in the store. Like we talked about earlier, the photographer of the original photo tried to talk to somebody in the factory about his stolen work. He exchanged a few emails with the company about his stolen photo, but of course,
it's China, dude. You're not going to get any sort of correspondence.
I personally believe that Ludwig probably decided that it was way too much of a hassle to sue them, and they were all the way in China, so unfortunately he had to just let it go.
It's like a discount item from China. You're not going to get much.
I'm not sure. I do like the theory that somebody snuck it into production of these wands.
I think they added it on purpose,
but it just seems kind of unlikely. I'm not
because the whole line is supposed to be creepy
theory or some occult thing at work here, but it just seems like the theories we have don't add up completely. It has a hidden message conspiracy. People believe that TY Monsters Toys has this hidden message in it. This was back a few years ago, but TikTok users are kind of bringing it back.
I've never heard of this.
Trying to figure out what the subliminal message is in this toy. They believe that TY Monsters has this haunted message in it, and they're trying to decode it. Some think that it says, turn off the TV and watch the baby, punch the baby, he's gonna eat me, he's hurting me, but there's a lot of variations of just turn off the TV or something with a baby. Here's the TikTok in question.
It's December 28th, 2012, and we're in a CVS, TY Monsters, and every one of these little cute things says exactly the same thing. Sounds like gibberish. Every single one is the same voice box. But if you listen closely, they all have a hidden message.
Oh, I hear it, yeah. I hear it, but...
Turn off the TV. Turn off the TV.
Okay, I hear it, but this is a very common audio phenomenon, audio illusion phenomenon. So what I hear right now is because what Hannah told me earlier. Turn off the TV and punch the baby. Listen, now that I've said that, listen to it.
Turn off the TV.
A lot of other people just believe that it's a type of auditory hallucination, which personally I think is most likely.
You guys hear, like, towards the tail end of the gibberish, it sounded like turn off the TV and punch the baby. That's because you're already thinking of the sentence. So it becomes sort of like an auditory illusion. It's kind of like another toy. I think it's like Ben 10's Omnitrix toy, when you activate an alien called Brainstorm. I think there's an audio illusion in that where some people hear brainstorm and some people hear something else. I'll have to search it up after this.
But I think this
I'll show you guys.
Thing fascinates us because, you know, kids' toys are supposed to be so innocent and entertain children. And, you know, they're made for children. So when something comes up, some conspiracy theory about there being some hidden message or somebody trying to take the innocence away from children without parents noticing, we get kind of riled up about it. And for an understandable reason. So that's the Evilstick. If you guys could let me know in the comments below if you have other toys that you have heard of with creepy glitches or other weird conspiracies around them, I would really love.
Thank you, Hannah. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I actually really like this type of content, so I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on the channel. Here, I'll show you guys the Ben 10 thing. Ben 10 Omnitrix, brainstorm, audio. See if I can find it like that. Yes. So if you say brainstorm in your head and you listen to it, you'll hear brainstorm. But if you say green needle in your head, you will hear it say green needle. Ready? I was thinking brainstorm, and that's all I could hear. Brainstorm. I'll turn it up, sorry. Because I'm thinking of brainstorm, that's all I'm hearing. Brainstorm.